Hi everyone. So today I'll show you a simple Java program that checks if two words are anagrams. An anagram is when two words have the exact same letters but in different order. For an example, as you can see here, listen and silent are anagrams because they contain the same letters. So our task is to write a method that checks if two strings are anagrams, that means contain the same characters in different order. So let's dig into the code. First, I'm going to create a new Java class. I'll call it as Anagram Checker. Anagram Checker. And we have to create the main method, public static void main. Okay, we are good with that. And inside the main method, uh, I define two strings, uh, listen and silent. I'm taking those two strings as well. Word one as listen and word two as silent. Okay, then I'm going to create a method here, private static, and we should return a boolean. So I'll go with boolean return type, public static boolean, and I'll named my method as is anagram or not, is anagram or not. And there should be two parameters, two string parameters. That means the two words. I'll name this as input 1 and input 2. Okay, perfect. Now, first I'll call that method inside my main method is anagram or not. There should be two strings, that means the given words, word 1 and word 2. And as you can see, the return type should be boolean. That means it returns a boolean value as a result. Okay, and whether the results come, we should print the result and see how it works. Okay, we are good with main method, and yeah, let's code the we will code with the our main method function is anagram or not. Let's start with that. uh, as the first step, in the initial point inside this method, the first thing we need to do is check if the two words have the same length, because this is important, because if the lengths are different, it's impossible for them to be anagrams, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check whether the lengths are same or not. Here, input 1 dot length not equal input 2 dot length. As i as i told you before, it should return false, because if the lengths are not equal, it shouldn't be anagrams. Okay, then as the next step, we convert each and every string. We have two strings, input 1 and input 2. We convert these strings into character arrays using toChar array method. Okay, then I'm going to call toChar array method input 1 dot toChar array, and it will return a char array. So you can name the variable as array1, and for the same thing for the input 2, array2 input 2 to char array. Okay, now I have two char arrays. So this allows us to handle the letters individually. In Java, strings are immutable. So converting to a char character, char arrays, makes it easier for you to sort and compare the letters. So, okay, then the next step, after converting these two arrays, what we have to do is we have to sort both character arrays. For that, you can use Arrays.sort. You have to sort each and every array one by one using Arrays.sort. So here what happen is it will sort your both two character arrays in an alphabetical order. So for an example, the listen becomes EILNST and silent also becomes EILNST. That means you can easily check whether the two words are anagrams or not by sorting the character arrays. So as the final step, finally we have to check whether these sorted arrays are equals or not. For that, you can use Arrays.equals method. For the equal methods, there are two arguments. You have to give your two arrays as two arguments, like array1 and array2. Here we already sorted both two arrays in alphabetical order. So here, and as the next step, what we did is we just check whether these two arrays are equals or not. If it is equals, that means both words are anagrams. If it is not, that means they are not anagrams at all. So here we have to return this value because from here it returns a boolean type. Okay, I think we good with that. So it will return if it is true or false, and we'll catch that result from here and we'll print it out. Okay, let's run and see how it works. Yeah, as you can see here, it returned true. Yes, it should be true because we use listen and silent keywords. Since both are character wise, it both has similar characters but in different order. So let's try with the different random words, see whether it works for that as well. Okay, I'm going to run this. It should be false. Yes, it claims as false because both these words are not anagrams, so it will obviously return false. Okay, so I think we almost covered everything, include according to our anagram checker task, and yeah. So hope you guys learned something new from this video, and thank you so much for watching. See you on next video.